So, briefly, already I mentioned. First, our aim, happy world. Happy world means happy community. In happy world based on happy community. Happy community based on happy family. Happy family depend on happy individual. So without individual sort of effort, happy world will not come. Of course, I am Buddhist. In my daily life, about fast, prayer, meditation. But regarding happy world, I don't think through prayer achieve that goal. Prayer certainly is bring benefit to individual, but world, I don't believe. So therefore, ultimately, in order to build happy world, first we must look at individual. Individual should be sensible person, becoming more happier one, and then family, community, then national level, eventually global level. So then the purpose, the road or method. Firstly, happy human being, not necessarily religious sort of concept. Religion certainly helping to create happy life, including prayer, some meditation, so on. But main purpose is to bring more happier, more sensible human being. So now here, if we touch religion in order to achieve happy life, happy world, then I think difficult. Firstly, there are large number of essentially non-believer. So we must find out whether there is ways and means to achieve individual happiness without touching religion. That is possible. If you have religion, good. Provided utilize religion seriously, properly, then good. But basically, this happy life is not sort of related with religious concept. So itself secular. Our aim is secular. So method should be secular way, without touching religion. I must say, in the West, some my friend, some Christian, some Muslim, you see, they believe, according to their view, secularism is something negative towards religion, or disrespect towards religion. But according to Indian, Dean
is Indian.
From India. He told me from Punjabi. Punjabi without turban, sorry. So he knows, according to India, secularism, not at all negative towards religion. Oh, sorry. Thermal marbe. Thermal. Oh, hello. So, according to Indian sort of concept, secularism is actually respect all religions. No preference, this religion or that religion. And then also, according some my Indian friend, in fact, former Deputy Prime Minister of India, great friend of mine. So once he told me, according to Indian sort of secularism, even you say respect non-believer. Last sort of more than 2,000
Yes.
or 2,000 years. You see, I mean, there's tradition among different sort of philosopher. One section of philosopher, they denying the existence of next life. Actually, existence of continuation of law of causality. Everything. Many cases, just certainly, all certainly happen. Give me the camera.
This is a particular school in ancient India that was a materialist school that rejects the notion of karma and rebirth.
So do not accept law of causality. Beside, of course, the other religious sort of thing. Simply, I think, radical materialistic, view. So he told me there are a lot of sort of argument or criticism about that view. But at the same time, refer people who holding that view, refer Rishi. Rishi means sage. So that's clear sign. The secularism, respect non-believer. So last 1,000 years, it's that kind of tradition. So secularism, the 1,000 years, sort of ancient time, respect a non-believer. Now today also, see, secularism means respect non-believer too. As a human being, same right, same potential. No basis, no reason of discrimination. Clear. So I want to make clear, when I use the secularism or secular ethics, does not mean disrespect religion.